Former President Donald Trump left the White House early on January 20th, 2021, before President Joe Biden's inauguration ceremony.
Have a good life. We will see you soon.
While Trump broke with tradition by not attending his successor's swearing-in, he did follow one traditional gesture by leaving Biden a note, according to USA Today. First Lady Melania Trump also made headlines with her somber departure look, but then changed clothes before landing in Florida, rocking a much more cheerful getup. People also noted how remarkably happy she looked to be leaving the White House, making at least one in that marriage to cheerfully bid adieu to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. While Trump was preparing to leave office, there was plenty of buzz about where he and his family would live post-presidency. Their previous stomping grounds in New York City became unwelcome territory as outspoken New Yorkers voiced their disapproval of the policies of the president and first family. In response, the Trumps set their eyes south, and Donald and Melania have taken up residence at his resort, Mar-A-Lago, located in Palm Beach, Florida. The only problem is other guests of the exclusive resort aren't all that happy about Donald's relocation. In fact, many are moving out because he's moving in. Mar-A-Lago itself is such a notable place that historian Lawrence Leamer wrote a book about the tropical destination, called Mar-A-Lago Inside the Gates of Power at Donald Trump's Presidential Palace. Drawing on his familiarity of the location, Leamer spoke to MSNBC and said that the resort has lost its spirit since Trump lost the presidency. He explained, "It's a very dispirited place. Longtime members are not concerned about politics, and they said the food is no good. It's a sad place. It's not what it was."
What's fascinating, I've talked to a bunch of people the last couple of days. A lot of people have quit Mar-a-Lago.
The spirit of the place has reportedly died down considerably, especially with the coronavirus pandemic prohibiting gatherings and events. These departures have a financial impact on the resort's economic viability. In 2020, the resort saw economic growth, as KTVZ News Channel 21 points out, with sales increasing from $21.4 million to $24.2 million. However, this growth has stalled after Trump's presidency. Memberships can cost as much as $200,000, so with the loss of such revenue, the resort could face tough times. But that's not all. Rumors are circulating that Trump may not even legally be allowed to live at Mar-a-Lago. The residents of Palm Beach, especially those who live near Mar-a-Lago, don't seem to want Trump to live there. According to the Washington Post, they wrote a letter to the town of Palm Beach in December 2020 and sent a copy to the Secret Service, saying that Trump was violating an agreement he had signed in the 1990s. In 1993, Trump signed a deal to convert Mar-a-Lago from his private residence to a private club. According to the outlet, Trump has a history of flouting town stipulations, like violating height restrictions to install a tall flagpole on the resort. Things became more difficult for the town once Trump became president. Streets were blocked off for his presidential visits, resulting in traffic jams and excess noise, according to the Washington Post. It's no wonder the local population was irritated. According to NBC News, Trump spent hundreds of days in office at Mar-a-Lago, affectionately calling it his Southern White House. Considering how many members of the Secret Service had to accompany him, this would no doubt create a major clog in the town's traffic and daily life. Jimmy Kimmel spoke with the Bill Simmons podcast on January 22nd, 2021, and shared his own experience with Trump's private resort. Kimmel said that he stayed at the resort 6 years prior, before Trump became president. He laughed about his experience and said, "Everyone there is 100 years old. The guests are hunched over people who are eating soft food." He added that the resort is full of photos of the former president. Speaking of Trump's post-presidency move to Mar-a-Lago, Kimmel said, "It was just quiet and a terrible place, and now he lives in this terrible place." Lawrence Leamer spoke about this same sentiment when he told MSNBC, "Even here, people don't like him. It's just another measure of how his power has declined."
Anybody with all the exhilaration and pressures of being president would have a letdown, and he'll have it to the nth degree.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.